Oh my lord. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Who pilots these things? Children? I bet you did not witness that thing land, but they come in like a fucking racetrack. Like, I got a little extra courage inside of me, approximately 4, to make it through this flight. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I wasn't even this nervous to jump out of a plane. I'm very nervous to get on this plane. We're gonna go find some axis deer tomorrow. Some nice, cute, polka dotted little deer. Hopefully not little. Maybe day 1 we get a shot. We get it done. But I hear a plane coming, and it's gonna look like a little rice cake coming by.
Are you a little bit lit right now?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. I'm trying to hold on to it though, and it's quickly fading away. Not happy about it. Here on the porch of this lovely ranch, and I am looking. I'm already looking for deer sea pops. I haven't seen one yet, but it's a little early. It's a little early. I might go get my stuff out, get my bag ready for tomorrow, and then come back and glass a little bit more. But, you know, basically you glass from the porch here, you see them out there, and then you take this little path over there and go on over there and get yourself a deer. I don't think it's going to go that easy, but that's how it was described to me.
Tails it is. I guess I'll go first. Screw it. I usually don't go first, so I think I'll give it a rip. Brianna's absolutely right. It was a bastard hike out here. Very thick. We're in a good spot. I'm pretty sure I just heard a buck do I don't know what you call it, I guess a roar down below here. And we heard one whistle over here, so I think we've heard one buck and a doe. Still pretty dark. It's just now getting to where we can glass a bit, and yeah, I'm batter up, and then hopefully we can go 1 for 1 on our first stalk. So we're gonna get to glassing and try to get a play going. We spotted some deer not too far, maybe 400 yards, and we have direction. We're gonna boogie down this hill and try to get in front of them, get in position for a shot. So see how it goes. everything is these trees that are pretty spaced out, so getting a window at all was a chore. And that buck happened to bed at 80. Some of the does were closer. He bedded up at 80. It was very tough to get a range, but I was able to get a range. I shuffled to where it was the best window I could get, and I was on my knees, so I figured maybe I'd clear it. But as you can see, I'm not just saying, oh, I hit a branch. Like, I actually hit a branch, so pretty bad. But look at that 2-inch beast cut, 2.3-inch beast cut right there. So, and then if you look, there's a little round rock there beneath that tree, and he was bedded with that right in front of his vitals. But the arrow would go up and over. So even if I cleared this, I'm not entirely sure I would have cleared that next tree, or the one that kind of comes like this. So yeah, that's all she wrote. But he was a huge buck, so it was really cool, and there was a lot of deer in that group. So we've had a good morning. 2 arrows in there. Brianna got some hair. I got some wood, and yeah, keep it going. Here she is, freaking Rival X. This vein is actually, I got a leaf in here, but it's not torn. So if we just put some glue, which we did bring, some boning glue, I'll just glue that right back down, and she's ready to fight another day. This beast is still mega sharp, so she'll be good to go. But yeah, Rival X, I've had crazy durability with these. I just hit a tree hard, and yeah, just fine. So friggin' stoked to find it. I only brought 9 arrows, which sounds like a lot, but when you're axis deer hunting and you can shoot unlimited does, you can go through them. Like and subscribe if you're watching this video. Look at this freaking bino harness. Let me walk you guys through this. Got friggin' beautiful phone pouch right here. Bam. Tools, winding dust, Allen's, binos to put your tags in here. I have them in my pack, but you could. Big old Berthas fit just fine. And the mag pouch. Teambd, badlandsgear.com. That's the setup you want. And I'm actually using the 3D backpack right now. So you can use it for more than just 3D shoots, which is pretty cool. So appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully me or Brianna can contact a deer at some point.
I did contact a deer.
She did technically contact.
I contacted her hares.
Yeah, so hopefully, bam. So hopefully we can get a deer on the ground. But it was a good morning. This has been one of our better mornings hunting, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Was it pretty action-packed?
Yes, it was. Of course, I spotted the group to go after, you know. Who else would but me?
As I'm hunting with my guy Gus, and Brianna's setting the blind by herself this afternoon, so we've been glassing for quite a while coming down this steep face, and we posted up at the top, and we did dig out a handful of deer. Only one of which was really a decent play, but it's super early. It's only about 3. It doesn't get dark till about 7:30, so we're gonna make a move on this decent play. And if it doesn't work out, it's at the base of another crane knob. So we're gonna go give it a shot and see. And Either way, that was sick. Didn't sound good. I saw a lot of red dirt, but your shot, dude, like it was either just a sea air low or perfect.
I saw a group of deer way down in the bottom here. You can show them. Way. We're gonna go down there. That's where the big buck has been hanging out, and hopefully he's in this group. But if not, there's still I counted at least 7, which means I didn't see them all. So we're gonna move quickly and try to reposition and see if we can find them again.
way through and hopefully get a chance to fling some carbon downrange. So we'll see what happens, but it's a good morning so far. All right, we glassed up a set of deer, right? It was warm, not a lot happening, but we glassed up a set under some trees and they just were really hunkered in there. Watched them bed up. It's not as thick as some places they bed, which is nice. So we're going to make a play on them. We kind of looped around and we're going to go see if we can get eyes on them and hopefully put a beast through the cage, maybe. So let's go see if we can find them. It didn't go far. No. I mean, it didn't go far, and it's actually a nice buck. Yeah. First axis deer. Let's go.
Nice work, dude. Nice shooting.
Fun hunting today.
That was fun. Awesome. We had a great day.
Well, guys, it's been really tough hunting out here. Tons of opportunity, but man, these suckers are tough to hit. They're super fast, super twitchy. I've had 2 duck the string before this, and then I hit a tree trying to thread a needle that didn't quite go. And then this buck, we're able to make it happen. It was a last minute play. Josh and I have been hunting together all morning, and we're able to get the job done on this axis deer. Would have shot a buck or a doe and ended up being a nice buck for my first ever axis deer. He's super pretty. I've heard they're the best meat in the world, so I can't wait to have some and be a part of the conservation process out here and taking care of the invasive species out here, these axis deer. So super fun. If you guys are like me and like, tough, grinds of hunts, sort of pounding miles, pounding glass, and working really, really hard, getting your ass worked, you guys got to come out here. Hooves, Horns, Hideaways. My guy Josh here filming with me today, and hit him up because these spots are going to go quick, and we want to hunt with you next year. That's it, man. Friggin' blessed. We're going to get to work. It is very hot, and but we got the ocean backdrop, and you can't beat it. So appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next one. We got him quartered up, got him in the pack, and we were able to move the rig quite a bit closer, which is nice because it's nasty hiking out here. But that's it. Gonna make the journey back and have a fresh friggin' tall boy waiting for us at camp. So let's go. Whew, this is my favorite part right here. The old bam. Now, for the most important part. Oh, it's like I was fishing out a largemouth bass. One for the camera guy.
Yes, sir.
Bam. A lot of head. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Congrats, bud. Nice work.
Thanks, guys. Phew.
That girl is a runner, she was born to get away. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. I should have seen it coming through the years left in the dust, that after all the lessons learned, it would end the both of us. There's a first for everything, like her hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave. 18 in the summer, man, it feels like yesterday, when she was looking out that window on the bus to second grade. The first step she'd ever take, the first cut from a heartbreak. Been through it all, but now it's time